There's a famous saying which goes like, politics is war without bloodshed, while war is politics with bloodshed. And somehow I find this very relevant in the current scenario. I prefer to stay out of politics. Those are the words of Elon Musk. Yet, this heat between tech king Musk and President Mr. Biden never misses the headlines. And the flames never stop emerging as the reason for this heat keeps on increasing every coming day. Curious to find out what are the reasons behind so much hatred between two powerful personalities of the United States? Stay tuned in the video. Welcome back to Elon Musk Tube. Subscribe to the channel to get daily updates on anything related to Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, and basically anything related to tech. If you're done with that, let's dive in. I prefer to stay out of politics. Those were Elon Musk's words when the tech exec was forced to respond to a claim by Texas Governor Greg Abbott that he supported the state's anti-abortion laws. If so, Mr. Musk has a funny way of showing it. Over his decade plus of public fame as the chief executive of Tesla and SpaceX, the South African-born tycoon has attacked everyone and everything, from Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders through individual regulatory officials to COVID rules, trade unions, and pronouns. No doubt this all accumulated enough reasons for the US administration to have a hard corner for Elon Musk. So let's discuss the reason one by one and try to understand if all this is merely a ball of dirty politics or if they have some logic and facts standing behind. Let's start with the most controversial. The Biden administration has been one of the most union-friendly administrations in the United States. President Biden, who is a union guy, believes that there's nothing wrong with supporting unions in general. They are supposed to be a good thing after all. The idea of making the workplace fair, safe, and more competitive in terms of pay is actually a good thing. However, reality can be messy. You know it. And here comes Musk's Tesla, who has been in headlines for a long time for being anti-union. Controversy regarding Tesla and unionization started in 2018, when the UAW claimed that Tesla fired a worker for trying to set up a union. UAW, which represents 400,000 US auto industry staff, has unsuccessfully tried to unionize the Tesla workforce. It has been reported that Tesla discourages staff from joining the UAW because if they do, they will lose benefits like stock options. Although in a 2018 tweet, Musk argued that this is a condition of joining the UAW. But in March, Tesla was ordered by the US Federal National Labor Relations Board to delete the tweet by Musk and told it had violated labor laws when it fired a union activist. The next goes by mocking president by Sleepy Joe. It all started when Elon Musk achieved another milestone by sending an all-civilian crew into space through SpaceX's Inspiration 4 program. All the 4 crew members successfully orbited the Earth for 3 days before making a splashdown on 18 September. While Musk and his space transportation company were showered with accolades from around the world, one person apparently failed to acknowledge the historic mission. Guess who? Yeah, you're right, US President Joe Biden. And things got messy when one of Musk's followers questioned him about the same. The President of the United States has refused to even acknowledge the 4 newest American astronauts who helped raise hundreds of millions of dollars for St. Jude, a Twitter user said. This tweet prompted a reply from the tech billionaire, who mockingly wrote that Biden was still sleeping. Interestingly, Biden's electoral opponent Donald Trump had given him the moniker of Sleepy Joe during last year's vote. Although mocking was not a grateful act on the part of the tech billionaire, but jokes apart, the man is trying to revolutionize the whole world, and doesn't even get recognition from his own country's president. That's such a shame for any country. The spat between Elon Musk and leaders of the Democratic Party further escalated when the founder of Tesla and SpaceX took dead aim at Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion Build Back Better bill. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said that America does not need his administration's ambitious $1 trillion infrastructure bill, or any of the government subsidies. Speaking at the Wall Street Journal CEO Summit late on Monday, Musk said, "We've spent so much money. The federal budget deficit is insane. I would say, can the whole bill. Don't pass it. That's my recommendation. Just delete them all." In November, Biden signed a bipartisan $1 trillion infrastructure bill into law after months of delay amid Democratic infighting over a social spending package. The bill includes $550 billion in new spending on infrastructure projects such as roads, bridges, passenger rails, drinking water, and wastewater systems. The rest of the infrastructure package involves previously approved spending. America is already suffering with its worst inflation issue in 40 years, a problem that Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell recently admitted can no longer be described as transitory. The passage by Congress of another $1.9 trillion in federal spending risk inflaming the problem even further. Musk further said that Tesla has been selling its electric cars for more than a year in the US without the $7,500 federal tax credit, without taking a demand hit. It is true that Musk mocked President Biden, but let me tell you, this wasn't the start of the war. The fire started way back when the Biden administration invited auto executives to the White House last month to discuss the shared goal of increasing the production of electric vehicles. In the conference, the top officials from Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis were invited, but Tesla, which is the largest electrical vehicle maker in the world, was not. It's like the coach discussing the strategy with the team, but not with the captain. But anyways, top officials from Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis were invited. One potential reason that Tesla, which is the largest EV maker in the world, was not invited is that its factory workforce is not unionized, while Biden is a big supporter of unions. So he didn't even consider Tesla's name in that conference meeting. So after feeling bad about that incident, during the Code interview, Elon Musk went a step forward and told technology journalist Kara Swisher at the conference by claiming that Biden's administration is not the friendliest administration, and it's controlled by the unions. Sounds like a straight attack, but shockingly, this cycle repeats itself. President Joe Biden forgot to mention Tesla again in his public address about electric vehicles, and Tesla fans just shook their heads. The president on this Wednesday paid a visit to Detroit for the inauguration ceremony of General Motors Factory Zero. Here, in a lengthy speech in the factory, Biden said to GM CEO Mary Barra, "You electrified the entire automobile industry. I'm serious." The president added, "You led and it matters," in drastically improving the climate by reducing hundreds of millions of barrels of oil that will not be used when we're all electric. Who's Elon Musk then? Did he electrify vehicles in a third world country, which doesn't matter? The man changed the world and started the revolution, and the president doesn't even recognize him once. That's some bad politics right there. Mr. Musk, who currently ranks as one of the world's richest men, is also known for tweeting out spontaneous outbursts and grandiose pronouncements that have often landed him in trouble. Tesla founder Elon Musk has given radical suggestion for the future of American politics, enforcing an age threshold beyond which candidates cannot stand for public office. In a tweet on Thursday, the ultra-wealthy Silicon Valley entrepreneur wrote, "Let's set an age limit, after which you can't run for political office, perhaps a number just below 70. It is unclear exactly what prompted his message, though the implications of an aging political elite are a major talking point on the American right, specifically with reference to 79-year-old Joe Biden, aka Sleepy Joe as Elon Musk himself mocks him. All we can say is that these quarrels between the two most powerful and influential people are taking an ugly turn, which is not only sick, but also not good for the growth perspective of the country too. What do you think of this? Comment down your insight below, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more of such content. That's it for the day. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.